Welcome back, guys, to my Dollar Tree haul. I am so glad you're checking out my channel today. I want to tell everybody who has been with me for quite a minute, thank you so much. And for anybody that's a new person checking out my channel, if you have not already considered subscribing, I hope that you will. And I always ask, please like, share, and leave me a comment. I try to get back to those as much as possible. With that said, I'm going to tell you guys, I've been to some Dollar Trees this week. I've gone to several different ones, found some great items that I want to show you today. With that said, let's just jump right into it. My first category is going to be the food category because I found a bargain. If you're into snacking and anything that's by Post, guys, this is the Cocoa Pebble Crisp 6 packs. This is a humongous box. I'm sitting it on my shoulder. It's as long as my head. It is huge, and says it's new. I've never seen this at that. Matter of fact, I thought it was where they're going to pull it out and sell them individually, but when I took it up there, they said nope, it's $1.25. And sometimes you have to be careful because things this big might be in that 3 to 5 on up aisle they have now at the Dollar Tree. But this was $1.25, and I believe it was a great bang for your buck. 6 packs, crispy rice. They're crispy rice snacks, natural and artificially chocolate flavored. These are the actual size. It's saying right here, actual size. They look pretty doggone big. Now, I'm not going to be eating these. I'm going to take these to the Sunday school kids to pass out probably right around the Easter time because we do a lot more activities and we do have like snack times. Of course, I'll ask if the parents are okay with it, but I gave my kids similar things like this when they were young and they ate them up, and I love that they're individual bags. 6 of them for $1.25. Humongous box here. I was just blown away. It is good until April 21st of 2022. So that's probably why they were on sale, because they got to go out right away, or actually at the Dollar Tree, but I don't care. These are still in date and they are still going to be delicious. I'm positive the kids will love that. So yeah, found a big pack of those. I also found another great pack is these Cheddar cheese crackers. These right here is a 9 pack. Do you see this right here? A 9 pack. I couldn't believe that. And this is made with real cheddar cheese. It is Sobisk, S-O-B-I-S-K brand. Never heard of it, never bought it. But I thought for a 9 pack with these little cheddar cheese squares, I used to love the Cheez-It brand. I hope it's going to be just as good as those. We shall see. But 9 packs for $1.25. That blew me away. These are great for snacks for my son to take to work, for Sunday school, the kids at Sunday school. It doesn't matter. It says there's 95 calories, 7.75 ounce times 9, 6.75 ounce packs. I was just like, gosh, I'm on the roll here with these good bargains with these multi-pack for $1.25. I'm trying to look here for the expiration date, which I do not see, and I never pick these up unless I see them because I have been burned in the past. And you know, I don't want to buy anything that has expired, but I honestly do not see. Oh, here it is in minuscule print. I don't even know if I can read it. It says August 30th of 2023. Look at this. They are to be ashamed. You can't even see. Oh, there it is right there. So it's not me and it's not my eyes, but I'm going to tell you, I'm a bargain shopper. And when I think of things that could help families, your kids, snacks, they're not cheap and they're picky about stuff. So they're going to see this. They see little Fred Flintstone on there. They're going to think, oh, those are probably going to be good. I don't know how these are going to taste, but they look like a great packaging. And sometimes, you know, they're not always the greatest. You know, I'll try them. Even if they're not the best, they will get eaten. But for $1.25, I'm like, man, this is a great deal. The only other food item that I got was a repeat buy, and that's this Kent's chocolate syrup. We've gone through 2 bottles of this, and I actually have been eating it myself. More sugar that I don't need, but I've been mixing it in with some peanut butter when I'm fiending for chocolate and trying to get off that chocolate kick and that sugar kick, but it's kind of hard. But my son loves to put this in chocolate milk to make chocolate milk, excuse me. And this is just 100 calories. It says it's 16 ounces. It's that Kent brand. Now we did buy the strawberry one and nobody's really eating that. But the chocolate one, like I said, this is the second one that we've gone through. And so I went ahead and picked up another because sometimes when these things are there, they're there. But when they're gone, they're gone. And for $1.25, that's still a pretty good deal. I've looked in Kroger because I've been there recently. This was a little bit more pricier. So I said, let me go ahead and pick up another one. So for $1.25, I think that was still a good deal. So that's all I've got with the food. I'm not buying a lot of food items these days, but I have been getting more and more health and beauty items. And I'm going to start off with just a couple of household items, and I'm going to jump straight into the health and beauty. You ever think you say, I need an item and I wish that the Dollar Tree would have it when I go in there. And sometimes you don't ever see it, but then sometimes you do. So I had a shirt that I needed to sew up. Actually, it was a hoodie, and the pocket had came out, and I had got out the needle and thread. And with my eyes, the little tiny needle, I was like, what? I cannot even do this. Even with the little helper, it was hard for me to thread the needle to put the thread in it to sew up this little bitty, area that I wanted to catch before it got out of control. I don't sew a lot, I'm not even going to lie, but I do patch things and repair things that are small here and there, and I've done that all my life for my kids. But when I went into the Dollar Tree thinking, I'm going to have to find me some needles that I can see, I was thinking about those gigantic ones. But then I saw this, and I hate this glare all the time on this camera. One day I'm going to figure it out and not have it so bad. But this is the Crafter's Square, and I'm going to try to come in here, and I want you to see this. It says here, Sewing Needles ASTD. Okay, now this is what I want you to see. It's the self-threading needles. Can you see that without that doggone glare? Self-threading needles. Self-threading needles. I was like, gosh, it read my mind. I need this. And they come in different sizes. They got the little hook to keep them in. They got the little other. I haven't opened this up and used it yet because I almost did a haul in the car, and I'm thinking I'm going to do some car hauls because I just get so excited when I find something like this, because I walked in there thinking I'm never going to find no needles. Matter of fact, I didn't see needles in a hot minute. But when I went into that section and I saw them, and they had different types. They had the real big ones that I was going to get, but again, self-threading needles. I'm just like, this is a hot buy for me. For me, and I hope for other people who have issues trying to get that thread in there, you need to check out your Dollar Tree. Get them while they're hot, because I have never seen these there. If they have, I just didn't know. 18 of them, by the way. So this could last you an eternity if you just are sewer like me. Great buy. I also, I'm a scissor snob, I guess, and I love the JOT brand, JOT. When I see a good, pretty with patterns scissors, I pick them up because they disappear in my house like nobody's business. Now, this is the soft grip. That's another reason why I picked them up. Sometimes when I'm doing when I need a lot of cutting and doing a lot of cutting with these scissors, they're not always the best with this. When I saw they had the softness to them, I said, I'm going to try these. And I went ahead and picked it up for $1.25. It's a lightweight, soft grip, beautiful little pattern. I love this little black and white buffalo check kind of pattern. They had different ones for the spring, but yeah, I picked up another set of scissors, and that's the only couple of household items that I picked up. I'm going to go into the health and beauty, and I've been doing this. We might as well just call the Dollar Tree the soft soap capital of the world. For $1.25, excuse me, I picked up another Suave brand, and this one here is the Peachy Clean. I did I think it was coconut smell one, and I forget the other one. Milk and honey, and they smell just like the Bath and Body Works, and I'm not kidding. For $1.25, run there and get them. Don't waste your time on those Bath and Body Works. These are so good. And I wasn't going to pick up this one. I said, no, I've already got two of them. They smell delicious. But then I picked this one up, and it just won me over. And I know the glare is terrible, but this one here is also that. It's just a revitalizing peachy smell. It's divine. It is a 13.5 fluid ounces, the Suave brand. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but there is an app called the Fetch app where you can scan all your receipts from all the stores that you go to. I may even link that into the description bottom. If not, I might put it into my channel info. But yeah, if you ever want to just be using your receipts, if you're going to spend money anyway, you can scan your receipts and you build up points. You can get gift cards. You can get gift cards to restaurants. You can get actual cash gift cards. It just depends on how much you want to go up to getting. There's all different things you can give to charities or whatever. But when you get certain brands and they tell you on the Fetch app, you can get double the points or triple the points. Suave was one of them. So I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up because I'm getting closer and closer to my 50,000 points, which would be a $50 gift card. So yeah, check out the Fetch app. FETCH, like you fetch a bone to a dog or a Frisbee to a dog. It's awesome. I've been doing it for quite a while. My mother's been doing it, and I know a lot of other YouTube haulers, mention it. I haven't because I never had a reason to, but yeah, check out your Fetch. Suave brand was double the points if you bought a Suave product, and that's another reason why I picked up another hand soap. But hey, you can't have too many, right? Okay, another item that I thought was just so super cute. I love Disney. Everybody is already probably picking that up, but Toy Story 4 has this surprise bath bomb, and look how it is just made. It's got the characters. I mean, this is just so cute. I want to give it to my son, but he's probably gonna say, I am 20 something years old, I don't need this baby soap. So it says 1 of 3 surprises inside. So I'm gonna hold on to this, and I'm going to let the baby, my grandson, baby Zaire, I know this might be a minute because he may not be able to use this kind of soap till he's about a year old or plus. It just depends on what we can get away with, right, with the mom. But this one has colorful, fizzing action, and it has, like, I guess these little, I'm thinking those are like the prizes. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can read some of this. It says, directions for safe use. Place a bath bomb into a tub of warm water and watch the color change. Oh, it's actually a color changing one. Rinse with fresh warm water after bathing. So it does say it is a surprise bath bomb, and this one here is the citrus scent. Now, I didn't see any other ones. If I did, I would have picked up other ones, but it's 4.58 ounces, and yeah, it's Toy Story, and it is a colorful bath bomb. These characters on the Toy Story cartoons, oh my word, they are just cute as can be. And it says 1 of 3 surprises, and I'm wondering if that's what that is. I think those are like little keychains. And it even has the little Forky. If you watch Toy Story, you know who Forky is. You got to be happy when you see something like that. For $1.25, this will even be a cute little gift if I can hold on it. If my daughter doesn't want me to let the baby, have something like this. And I get it. He's sensitive. He may not need it. But I'm going to give this to somebody. I really want my son to check it out, and he can tell me how it is. But he'll get embarrassed. Another repeat buy, moving on, is these puffs. I always pick up a box of puffs. I love them. They're the softer ones for my nose. We're going into allergy season. Pollen's coming up. So every trip I go into the Dollar Tree, I don't always haul them, but I pick up the puffs. I pick up sometimes if they don't have the Puffs brands. The other ones that they have, I think, is Scotty's, and I'm not quite sure what the other one is. But these are the best for me. I love the designs of them. I have several boxes of these at this point, but when it gets to be allergy time, I'm constantly getting sinus problems and I get nasally and my nose runs, and I need these things, so I pick them up. These don't have the most in them. They're only 96 in there, if you can see that, but they are the 2-ply. And guys, when I say these last me for a while, they do, but some of them have a little bit more, but these are the softer ones for your nose. So just to consider if you want the name brand or the off brand, either or. I've bought both in decades and decades of going to the Dollar Tree. Okay, these right here are new items that I found. This one here is the Cooling Face Cleansing Wipes. They're aloe and eucalyptus, and it says active essentials. And guys, this is a massive big box of 60 wipes for $1.25. Now, I had another one picked out. There were 3 total of different ones. This one here was the other one that I picked out, and this one is got the, I'm sorry, this one's called Glacier Water and Retinol. And this one here is spa subscriptions, and I didn't even catch that. I did some spa subscriptions in another haul. Yeah, they are. So spa subscriptions, or spa-scription, is coming out with some good stuff. And these are 60 wipes a piece. So for $1.25, go into Ross or Target and look at these facial wipes. You're looking at $3, $4, $5 for some of them. And I'm not kidding, for 60 wipes. And I'm telling you, I'm loving this packaging. Cooling facial wipes and body cleaning. This is actually face and body. And this one here has retinol for your face. For 60 wipes a piece, $1.25. What a deal. I wanted to pick up more, but I didn't. They had one other flavor, and it was like a citrusy one, because I was kind of in a hurry and I didn't want to just keep buying and not needing it. And these will last me a good minute. But if I see some more of them, I think I am going to go back and get some for my daughter and my niece, because for 60 wipes, these are a good deal for your $1.25. Okay. Moving into some seasonal items, and then I've got some Easter things, and I'm going to be wrapping up my video. Last haul, I found some solar lights that had the little butterflies in them, and I was just so tickled to death when I saw them, until I went into the Dollar Tree recently, and I found these here that look like little flower petals. They had the leaves on them and everything. They actually had another color. It was like a fuchsia one. Oh, I did buy them. No, I think I bought all 3 of colors. I don't think they had any other ones. If they did, I probably debated to get them all. And I think I was only going to get the yellow and the purple, and I think I did pick up this one. I think this was the 3 colors. But my goodness, I'm going to tell you, these will look so good with those butterfly ones in between them. And then I had a couple of other ones that I had picked up last year, right when spring was going out. And these are by that Garden Concepts. And I'm just telling you, look at this. These I wish I had the other ones with me to put in this haul as well, but I have them actually sitting on my stool to go outside the front yard, because as soon as this weather cools up a little bit, warms up a little, I'm going to go get these prepped, the yard prepped and ready to stick them out of there. You got the purple, you got the little fuchsia, rosy kind of color, and you've got this bright yellow. And I thought, it is springtime, and they're really showing out at my local Dollar Trees. If you see these and you have a yard to put them in, guys, these are just even cute to stick around in your house. I'm going to come up with some more of them solar hacks that I've been seeing, and try to do some of those for you guys very soon. Then I found this little beauty right here. I know this camera is not even doing it justice. I have a ton of glass stuff, but I have a lot of different shapes in this iridescent. This is almost has like a little purple iridescent color that comes off the light. They had one that had more of a gold gold kind of iridescent color. And they had one that had more of a white one. But this one here, I have different shapes of different ones I've hauled over the last 2 or 3 months. In this iridescent purple, and I'm going to make a little entourage of different shaped bottles on maybe one on those hanging shelves that I found that I hauled. They have the different ones that you hang up and you can put things on the shelf. I do not know yet. I had actually picked up several of them, and I said, Wendy, you do not need any more glass stuff. But I could not resist this one, and I kept looking at it, and there was only like 2 or 3 on the shelf, which told me other people were probably getting them, and there was just so many of them that they were, going to run out. And this was by the Greenbrier Industries. But I will tell you, when I picked it up, I just said, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to use it. I love it. I actually had some little pieces to put in them that were like the algae that you find out like in a fish tank, that was like turquoise and lilac purple, that I was going to put in here. But then I took them out at the last minute, because I was like, wait a minute, I think I have some stuff like that at home. And I have to look at the stuff that I purchased over the years and see what I could put in it first before I just buy random things. But this right here, when I got up to the register, the cashier said, that is gorgeous. And I didn't even know we had things like that. And I said, well, you better go back there and get some unless you have more, because there's only several, just a couple more on there. So that made me feel kind of good that, yeah, people like stuff like this. You may not be in the market for any more glass stuff like I am, but when you see something like this, this is very high quality. It's very thick. The shape of it, the diamonds of it, this is a great piece to put on a little coffee table or a side table. You can put some fresh plants in it. You can put some fake plants in it. You can do whatever you want with it. But I'm going to mix and match all the different ones that I have picked up over the last couple months in this purpley kind of iridescent color. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I just, best $1.25 I think I spent in a while. Okay, Easter is coming quickly. We're almost there. April is coming up soon. I wasn't going to pick up a bunch of Easter stuff because I just have a grandson. He's barely 5 months old. He'll be 6 months soon. But let me tell you, I don't really have a lot I don't make Easter baskets like I used to. We don't do the Easter egg hunt like we did when I had all the kids and my nieces and nephews and all those. We do things at the church, but the church pretty much provides most of that stuff. So I'm kind of excited that I have a grandson so I can kind of do those things again, because I miss them, because it just makes me happy, and I know it makes the children happy. But I did break down and pick up a few Easter items that were just too good and too cute to pass up to go with the things that I have bought over the years. So the very first thing that I bought, and I don't think I've ever seen these at the Dollar Tree before. If I have, I just never paid attention to them. But it's these, basically it's a garland by Happy Easter. This is what it says right there, Happy Easter. It's distributed by the Greenbrier Industries. But it's a garland, and it's that buffalo check, black and white. They've got the little bunny tails down there. Does it say how many it has? It doesn't say, but I'm telling you, there is quite a few. I would say there's at least, I'm thinking it's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 of these little bunnies. And I am going to, I have a lot of black and white in my kitchen right now, so this is going to go perfect to just kind of put somewhere in there. And I'm going to try to do a before and after picture on my decorations. But yeah, I picked up for $1.25 this cute little bunny garland, black and white buffalo check with a little bunny cottontails. I thought this was cute, and I had not seen any of that. Now, they had other patterns, but I was gravitating more towards the black and white one, and that's what I went with. I also picked up these little 6 packs of little carrots. They're 6 feet. It's also a garland, but I'm actually going to put these in a potting bucket that I have and put some moss around it to look like it's actually growing carrots out of it. I'm not going to use this one as a garland. I wanted to buy so many more of these, but for $1.25, I didn't need it, and I didn't want to go crazy. But I thought these were just adorable. And if you do want to use them for garland, you can. They're distributed by the Greenbrier Industries. But for $1.25, I thought, hey, they're cute, and I can use these year after year after year. I bought some similar ones last year that I'm going to be putting with them, and I thought, those are just too doggone cute. Okay, I picked up another, I tell you, I always grab the seasonal little hand towels that have the little beautiful sayings on them. This one here is a different type of truck. It's not the red truck. It's not the black truck that they have out. It's the little turquoise one, and it says Happy Easter, and it has join the egg hunt. I thought it was cute. It has this great little gray check here at the bottom, and I'm going to do some of this black and white in my kitchen with the black and, I guess it's turquoise, black, pink, and this little gray. So we'll see how that turns out. I buy several of these and use them as a decor. They're gorgeous for $1.25. I use them till they're just used out. Then I wash them till they're washed out, and then I use them to clean my car or whatever. So they last, and they're worth the $1.25. I buy them year after year, and I'm always curious of what the next seasonal one's going to be, and they blow my mind with them, and I love this. I think that turquoise truck right there is pretty doggone cute and worth the $1.25. So accompanying that, I usually try to mix and match my dish drainer towels. This is one of those dish drainer mats by Home Collection. And I usually, when I have stuff like this out, I like to kind of coordinate. And I think I have every single color of these. And I usually get the ones that have like a design on the back. This was just a simple kind of light teal. And I just hadn't seen that before. And I thought, I'm going to grab that because it's going to match this when I'm doing my decor pieces. And I always pick these up randomly because they do have them at, like, you know, bigger and thicker ones like at Walmart and Target, but these do just fine for the few dishes. What it is have you ever just done your dishes and then you have 1 or 2 or 3 items? You're like, I just put a whole thing of things in the dishwasher and just washed them. I can't stand to have 2 or 3 items out, so I wash them and put them on this as a drainer, and they're just awesome. For $1.25, like I said, I have every color known to man of these, and this was a one color I did not have, and I said I'm going to grab that and add that to my collection. And then I had told myself no more signs, period, but I could not resist this one right here. It had that turquoise truck, which will kind of coordinate with this hand towel, and it also will coordinate. I just realized it has the little carrots in there, and I just thought about that. It says pick your own carrot patch. Fruits, herbs, veggies from Farm Fresh Daily. And I think this is just a classic little piece. I hadn't seen anything like this before. They did have another one that was a bunny, but the piece around here was all lopsided and they were all stringy. And I said, well, I'll look around, and if I find another one, I will purchase one to go side by side that in my kitchen. And guys, with that said, I do so hope that you have a great week. And until the next time, take care and go ahead and say Happy Easter, because if you don't get your Easter stuff now, it will be gone from the Dollar Tree pretty doggone soon, and we don't want that to happen. So get out there to your Dollar Tree and get you some stuff. With that said, take care, and until the next one, bye.